City lights are glowing bright tonight. K-Su crew, it feels so right. Calgary roaring with the flames we stoke. This is the vibe, the unbreakable folk. Raise your glass, keep calm and chive on. Dance to the beat till the break of dawn. Chive, oh Canada, we're bold and free. Celebrating life, that's our decree. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cowboy hats with a party twist. Yeehaw moves you just can't resist. From the Rockies to the big prairie skies, we soar so high, make spirits rise. Let the bass drop, hear the anthem thump. Feel the ground shake with every jump. We're a family bound by laughs and cheers, spreading kindness, we know fears. Raise your glass, keep calm and jive on. Dance to the beat till the break of dawn. Jive, oh Canada, we're bold and free. Celebrating life, that's our decree. Maple leaf vibes with a shot of fun. Dripping in love like syrup spun. Calgary's heart fuels the northern fire. K-Go crew will take you higher. Raise your glass, keep calm and jive on. Dance to the beat till the break of dawn. Jive, oh Canada, we're bold and free. Celebrating life, that's our decree. Maple leaf vibes with a shot of fun. Dripping in love like syrup spun. Calgary's heart fuels the northern fire. K-Go crew will take you higher. Decree. Raise your glass, keep calm and jive on. Dance to the beat till the break of dawn. Jive, oh Canada, we're bold and free. Celebrating life, that's our decree. Decree. Oh, oh, that's our decree.
City lights are glowing bright tonight. KCCO crew, it feels so right. Calgary roaring with the flames we stoke. This is the vibe, the unbreakable folk. Raise your glass, keep calm and chive on. Dance to the beat till the break of dawn. Chive, oh Canada, we're bold and free. Celebrating life, that's our decree. Cowboy hats with a party twist. Yeehaw moves you just can't resist. From the Rockies to the big prairie skies, we soar so high, make spirits rise. Let the bass drop, hear the anthem thump. Feel the ground shake with every jump. We're a family bound by laughs and cheers, spreading kindness, we've no fears. Raise your glass, keep calm and jive on. Dance to the beat till the break of dawn. Jive, oh Canada, we're bold and free. Celebrating life, it's our decree. Maple leaf vibes with a shot of fun. Dripping in love like syrup spun. Calgary's heart fuels the northern fire. Keiko crew will take you higher. Raise your glass, keep calm and chive on. Dance to the beat till the break of dawn. Chavo, Canada, we're bold and free. Celebrating life, that's our decree. Maple leaf vibes with a shot of fun. Dripping in love like syrup spun. Calgary's heart fuels the northern fire. Keiko crew will take you higher.
Under Calgary's sun where the Rockies rise, Keiko vibes, it's no surprise. We're living large, oh Canada, partying hard all night and day. Turn up the beat, feel that bassline drop. With Child Nation, we'll never stop. Raise your glass, let's make a toast to the West Coast, who does it most. Keiko, Calgary. the prairies to the peaks, we gather here with friends so dear and spirits clear. Chavo, Canada, we all unite for freedom, kindness, and endless light. Turn up the beat, feel that bassline drop. With Chive Nation, we'll never stop. Raise your glass, let's make a toast to the West Coast, who does it most. Keiko, Calgary, where we come alive. Chive on Canada, let's feel the vibe. In the heart of Alberta, where the fun don't cease. Raving through the night, finding inner peace. Under the northern lights, we lose control. Our hearts beat as one, a collective soul. Keiko, Calgary, where dreams take flight. Together we conquer the longest night. Keiko, Calgary, where we come alive. Jive on Canada, let's feel the vibe. In the heart of Alberta, where the fun don't cease. Raving through the night, finding inner peace. So let's keep dancing till the morning light. With Keiko's spirit, we'll be alright. Oh, Canada, and we stand so tall in this Chive Nation, we'll never fall.
And a happy hump day to you. Hopefully, you're having a great and wonderful Wednesday. And hopefully, everything is going to be working here because I just got home not too long ago. So I've started everything up and hopefully, everything is going to be working. So, for all of you that are just tuning in, my name is Kevin, one of your KCCO Calgary admins, and want to welcome you to our weekly dump where I like to sort of tell what's going on with KCCO Calgary, what's going on with Chive Nation, and yeah, just trying to put a smile on your face. And just want to give a shout out to Nate, who is watching with us, who's tuned in. And hopefully you're having a wonderful day way out on the west coast over there. And just checking to see if anyone else is on. And yeah, we are going to jump right on in because today's show is going to be fun. It's going to be all about those gift giving ideas. If you haven't got your Christmas shopping done, you only have a few days left. So I'm going to give you some ideas of what to get that special someone. But before we jump into that, the first thing we have to do is go and we're going to tell a story. Let us head on over to a different view here. There we go. And hopefully this is going to work. There we go. Heading over to our Chive charity page where we have stories of all the recipients of the money that we raise throughout the year. So this is a good story and hopefully it's appropriate for today. I didn't have time to read through it, so it'll be my first time reading through it with you. So today's story is about Penny A. Every penny counts, especially this one. So the total impact raised was $2,650. On a warm afternoon in rural Virginia, Penny stood in the middle of a half-renovated storefront surrounded by paint cans, old furniture, waiting to be refinished, and the kind of supportive chaos only family can create. Someone was sanding a table in the corner. Someone else was painting trim with oops paint. Penny wasn't painting that day. She can't always lift her arms or stand long enough. But she was there, directing, encouraging, Excuse me. Watching something new take shape. This is a team project, she said. I'm doing what I can. Some days that's a lot. Some days it's not getting out of bed. Her life wasn't always measured in days like that. Before her body began sending signals no one could quite decipher, Penny was the kind of person who didn't sit still. She swam, danced, hiked, picked blueberries, rode bikes, fished, and found any excuse to be outdoors. She was active at work too, advancing her career to the role of chief accountant for the VA, earning a living she once never imagined possible. Then came the symptoms. Strange swelling, pain that didn't match any obvious injury, little knots under her skin that multiplied, fatigue that no amount of rest could solve. Doctor after doctor told her it was soft tissue or stress, or maybe in her head. Penny kept coming back because she knew they were wrong. In 2018, her right knee buckled while she was walking outside and dropped her nearly 20 feet. She landed inches from a brick wall. Something told me to land on my knees, she said. She believed it was God. The fall didn't explain everything, but it finally forced everyone to look harder. The scans and specialists that followed and uncovered the first answer, a rare condition called good luck with this, Kevin. Tensosynovial giant cell tumor, or TGCT. Most doctors see it as benign. Penny has the kind that behaves like it has a mind of its own, growing aggressively around the artery in her right leg and creating constant grinding pain. Then came the next diagnosis, and the next, until the list stretched longer than most people see in a lifetime. Durkheim's disease, with thousands of painful lymphomas? Stage 4 non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver, diabetes, surgery in the double digits, procedures in the 30s, and now a monthly flight from Virginia to Washington State for a clinical trial that might, if the stars align, give her some relief. Touch me and I jump out of my skin, she said. She meant it literally. Even the smallest pressure can feel electric. Some days she has enough energy to walk through the shop and plan the layout for the retail area. Other days she lies still, waiting for the pain to settle enough so she can try again tomorrow. Even with all that, Penny has never been someone who quits. She raised 4 children on her own, put herself through school, finished her bachelor's degree, and then her master's. Maintained a 4.0 GPA while working towards a PhD until her health forced her to pause. She worked hard, made something of her career, and refused to sit quietly when she saw something wrong in the systems around her. Self-advocacy is a skill now, but it started as survival. When conditions forced her to retire, she suddenly faced a new problem. Her medication and supplies must stay refrigerated, and there were moments when she couldn't afford the electric bill, or the outages were simply too frequent to trust. She needed a backup plan. She needed something reliable. She went searching for help with the same persistence that carried her through decades of medical uncertainty. She built a spreadsheet, she reached out to thousands of organizations, and eventually she found Chive Charities. Thanks to our donor family, Penny has received a portable power station that will keep her medication and essential supplies safe when the electricity flickers, fails, or disappears altogether. It may not look dramatic sitting on the counter, but for her, it's a lifeline. It means fewer nights staring at the refrigerator, wondering what happens if the power cuts out again. It means fewer calculations about which bill can wait. It means one small corner of our world is finally steady. The total impact was $2,650. There's also a full circle note woven into Penny's story. Back when Chive Charities first began, this community of do-gooders helped keep a rural EMS company in nearby Fluvanna from shutting down. If Penny ever needed emergency response, though the very medics our donors helped to keep on the road could be the ones showing up at her door today. In its own way, she helped receive lands close to where our work in Virginia first began all those years ago. When we asked her what she hoped people would take from her story, she didn't hesitate. She wants patients to advocate for themselves. She wants doctors to listen. She wants people who feel dismissed or unseen to keep pushing for answers. She believes in faith, persistence, in community, and the power of one person refusing to give up on herself. We're proud to stand beside Penny as she builds a new chapter out of old furniture, recycled paint, and an astonishing amount of grit. If you'd like to help us support more people like her, we invite you to join our donor family and be part of our movement and make the world 10% happier. So, that is the story of Penny. What so great that we're able to help her alleviate that stress of wondering if her medication was going to be refrigerated or not. So hopefully you were one of the ones that was able to help out on her journey. So cheers to all the donors out there. All right. Just gonna set up tonight's presentation of gifts, and hopefully the list provides you with some ideas for all you last minute shoppers out there. So let's do this and that. So let me just pull up my information here. There we go. So we're gonna start off the joy of giving Christmas gifts. The ideas and inspiration for spreading holiday cheer. So what do we give gifts? Christmas gift giving has its roots in ancient traditions, evolving over time to become an essential part of the holiday celebration. More than just an exchange of objects, gifts are ways to express love, appreciation, and strengthen bonds between family and friends. They symbolize the spirit of generosity and the joy of the season, and as the saying goes, it's more blessed to give than to receive. So, I have divided this up into different categories, and hopefully you'll be able to find something on this list. And in the first category, people always like to give tech as one of the gifts. So all right, everyone, welcome to the gift guide. Today we're kicking things off with tech gifts for 2025. The perfect for stocking stuffers, secret Santas, and the gadget lover in your life. So we're also going to break it down by budget so you can still shop smart and still look like the hero of Christmas. So under $20, sort of depends where you are and if you're buying online or locally. We've got portable phone chargers to start off. Everyone needs those portable chargers to charge your phone in those moments of need. Yeah, tiny little lifesavers that everyone secretly needs. Another thing, number two, as you see on the screen, portable or touchscreen gloves. Those have sort of come up the last few years because here in Canada, winter and frozen fingers equals no thanks. Not your phone is not going to detect that. So why not get some touchscreen gloves so that you can keep your fingers working as well as being keeping in touch on your phone. Smart plugs is another thing. You can turn your lights on from your phone like a wizard. So being able to turn on lights, turn on anything that's plugged into those smart devices to help regulate your electricity needs. Another item under $20, cable organizers, because everybody has that drawer of tangled cords, and yes, I'm guilty of that as well. And then something like a simple phone stand, perfect for those Zoom, those Teams meetings, your FaceTime with your friends and family, cooking food videos, or just doom scrolling as well. So these are small, practical, and guaranteed to get used. So no junk gifts here. So let's bump up a level. So that was the $20 list. So how about under 50? Some entry-level smart stuff. So let's get into the fun zone. So wireless earbuds. There's some budget-friendly ones out there, but and they're surprisingly good in 2025 for this year. So go out and check them out. Mini Bluetooth speakers. They're great for bathrooms, offices, or even camping. Just to be able to play your music as you're doing stuff around the house. So rather than using the speakers from your phone, get some good quality sound so you can dance while you're doing your chores. Wireless charging pads. So drop your phone and walk away. So a lot of the phones nowadays, Qi charging is a standard amongst many of the phones. So you should be able to find wireless charging stations so you can just drop your phone and go. Smart light starter kits. So turn your home into a vibe. So yeah, the wireless light bulbs that are out there, like under the under 20 category is the smart plugs. So getting everything connected so that you can manage everything from your phone and work through some timers and some different colors for some of these light bulbs and just give your home a different vibe. Streaming sticks, definitely under $50, so you can turn any TV into a smart TV and boom, you're a hero. Like the Amazon Fire Stick. If you don't have a smart TV, you would have to purchase this, and then you can subscribe to all your fun streaming services and watch your movies. So these are perfect for coworkers, family members, or the tech impaired who need a gentle upgrade. So let's jump up to the under 100. So it's sort of a bigger gift, but it's still affordable. Impressive without breaking the bank is what I have written down here. So number one on the list is noise canceling earbuds. Honestly, everyone needs these, and the technology is getting cheaper and cheaper, and the quality is getting better and better. So hopefully you're able to take a look and take some of these for a test drive. A bigger Bluetooth speaker for like backyard parties or larger events so that everyone can hear and dance the night away. Smart home bundles. So that would include like bulbs, plug, and a hub. It's like a whole starter set to get everything. Something like the Philips Hue has a hub, but there's other options out there as well. Definitely a fitness tracker. New Year's resolutions are incoming, so being able to track your steps, and all the smart devices out there are able to monitor a lot of health information, and you don't have to spend an exorbitant amount. Like, you don't have to get those Apple Watches or those Samsung devices. There are some affordable ones out there that track and on a consistent basis report the same information. And one of the fun ones, I don't know if it's under $100, but it's around that $100. You can buy a mini portable projector. Then you can have movie nights anywhere. I've taken my mini projector out camping, and all you need is like a bed sheet to put everything on. Hook it up to your phone, and you can stream a movie. You can play any videos that you want off of a tablet or something. So it's a great way to entertain everyone while you are out of your home. So I've definitely used it and have loved it. So those are some ideas in the tech. So that wraps up for this year's tech gift guide. So it's affordable tech, real world usefulness with no clutter. So let's move on to our next category. That's going to be entertainment. So next up is entertainment. These are the gifts that spark joy, create memories, and keep people cozy through the winter. So under $20, cozy and compact. It's under $20, but packed with good vibes. Number one, card games. Just a deck of cards. Fun for the family night or holiday parties. Because, yeah, everybody knows a different type of card game that you can share and play with each other. Another one, pocket board games. Small but mighty. Paperless or a paperback book. Thrillers are hot this year. True crime books are as well. Cozy socks. That's an option as well. The comfier, the better. Popcorn seasoning kits. And make your movie night legendary. So there's some good spice, not spices, but seasonings. That's the word I'm looking for. To put onto your popcorn to make your movie night exciting. And then let's jump over to the $50 for the homebody. We're looking at $50 where we add some bigger entertainment goodies. Like streaming sticks, like Netflix without stealing somebody's password. Party board games, and those are instant crowd pleasers. Vinyl records. Nostalgia is trending hard. So how many of you have vinyl out there? Let me know down in the comments. Puzzle sets. 1,000-piece stress therapy. So being able to put a puzzle together, just spend the afternoon and just concentrate and bring a friend and visit and do some puzzles. And then there's some warm throw blankets for peak winter coziness. So let's jump on over to $100 deluxe and gift worthy. At under $100, we're looking at wow, thank you level gifts. A deluxe board game or special editions. So if somebody is a fan of a certain type of game and something that has been trending over the years, get them the deluxe or special edition. Premium lounge blankets, weighted or ultra soft. So weighted blankets definitely have taken off over the last number of years, and if you haven't had one on you, I would recommend giving it a try. It's like a warm hug. So definitely do enjoy it. Then next up would be mid-range headphones. Some of the really nice headphones, they could be super expensive, but there's some good mid-range quality. Like I said, technology is getting better, and definitely getting better and becoming more affordable. So, another one, a collector's edition book set. So if you have somebody who's a big reader in your family, definitely consider getting them something like that. Then, last thing on our list, streaming subscription gift cards. Like being able to, the streaming services are so big now, but some people may not be able to afford it. So being able to help them buy a month or a couple of months so you can help share your streaming binge-worthy shows with them. So entertainment gifts are perfect because they fit every personality. They're cozy, they're fun, and they make winter a lot more enjoyable. And I cannot agree with that more. Then the next one we have, everyone loves food. So made a list of food. So, okay. Actually, let me get to the right one. Food gifts. There we go. Now let's talk food gifts. The safest gift category on earth. Why? Because people just don't like food. They love food. So let's start with the $20. Sweet and simple. Under $20 is full of tasty stocking stuffers. Artisan chocolate bars. So good. Christmas is the time for chocolate and the sweets, for sure. Some fancy hot cocoa. Small spice sets as well. There may be somebody who's just not into spices and maybe they just need a little starter sets to get them going. So give people some ideas and what you like in your cooking on your daily. Unique snacks as well. And some local treats that you just can't get anywhere else. So if you have a favorite place where you go and get your favorite snack, share it with somebody. So go, and it makes a great stocking stuffer. So then let's jump up to the gourmet treats under $50. So in the $50 range, we could get into the good stuff, such as like some small gourmet boxes, some holiday baking kits, premium coffee or tea samplers, hot sauce trios. So if you like a certain hot sauce, share that with somebody. And a mini waffle or popcorn maker. Nobody can refuse a mini waffle. That would just go so well. And definitely popcorn. Popcorn's a nice, easy, light snack. And then we have the $100 list. Full gourmet food baskets. Just make your taste experience wander and make it something memorable. Luxury sweets. Yeah, like I said, just a sweets person over the Christmas holiday, so love trying the new sweets. Cookbook and ingredients gift. So yeah, get them a cookbook, find your favorite recipe in there, and then buy them all the ingredients so that they can make it themselves. Kitchen gadgets are always a hit as well. Curated charcuterie style bundles are also very popular. So those consumable type of things, absolutely great to give and receive. So food gifts feel more personal and festive. They're never wasted and they're always appreciated. So from food, we're going to jump over to spirits, because you have to have something to drink while you are while you're eating all this wonderful food. So let's dive into the alcohol and bar gifts. Perfect for adults who love a good drink, a cozy evening, or a festive celebration. So under $20, small but fun. Some options are perfect stocking stuffers, mini beer samplers, single serve cocktail bottles, mocktail cans, and bar accessories, coasters, stir sticks, and chocolate or snacks to pair with drinks as well. So go on the internet and find out what kind of alcohol that they like, and buy a chocolate that pairs well with that alcohol, because I'm sure there's some chocolate out there pairs well with a good whiskey. Then jumping up to the $50 group. Some solid gift options here. We're looking like a mid-range wine. Find out what their flavor of choice is and go out and get them a mid-range of that wine line. Craft beer sampler packs. Those are always popular as well. Actually even have some friends that do the beer advent calendar, and you get to get introduced to a lot of new beers and some new tastes out there, so give that a shot. Compact cocktail kits, so just something small to be able to give away. That would be one. Barware gift boxes as well, so not everyone has all the tools to like a jigger, a stir, and straws or something like that. Some barware would be nice to have. And then there's also some premium non-alcoholic drinks for those that actually don't drink alcohol. Then we're jumping up to the $100 level. And those are your premium picks. For under $100, here are the heavy hitters, like a good whiskey or wine. Premium craft beer bundles, and cocktail sets with shakers and glassware, wine and snack baskets, and then also some limited edition holiday bottles. So if you actually go into a liquor store at this time of year, you get to see very, very festive things that some of these companies are doing. So before we head over to our last category, let me know if there's something on this list that has sort of caught your eye. Cheers. I need to wet my whistle for this last one. Just get this. There we go. So we jump from spirits to gift cards. And a lot of people think gift cards are a cop-out, but for me, I think it does take some serious thought to when you receive one and to give one, because you have to think about, what does that person actually need? Do they need a physical item? Or maybe they just need some help to get that physical item. So have some different ideas of different gift cards that you can give somebody. And if it's something physical, you can get them a card. Or the good thing about gift cards, a lot of them are digital, so you could email them. So there's no more having to ship by a certain date. You can ship a gift card by email and they get it instantaneously. So yeah, gift cards get a bad rap, but they're actually one of the best gifts. Why? Because nobody returns a gift card. Nobody regifts a gift card. Everybody uses them. So let's go under $20. So think of small treats and big smiles. For under 20 bucks, think simple pleasures like coffee card shops or coffee shop cards. 1 to 2 months of music or streaming, because streaming is the way to go to listen to music. So lots of options out there to choose from. Local shop gift cards. If you're looking to shop locally, I'm sure they would be happy to give you a gift card. Ebook credits. Lots of people love reading on their phones and their tablets and their different devices, so get them a couple of books. That would be a wonderful, wonderful gift. And also, charity donations in their name. Those feel small, but they hit exactly right, especially during that holiday season. Then moving up to the $50 range. Flexible and useful. So for under 50 bucks, you can get something more substantial. You can get retail store cards. You can get restaurant or meal delivery cards, because who doesn't like getting food delivered to their house? 2 to 3 month subscription cards for various services, whether it be streaming or music. Beauty or self-care cards. And hobby cards, like books, crafting, and gaming. And this is the zone where gift cards feel like real gifts. And then go all out for the $100 level. These are the premium picks. So you're giving experiences, which are great to give. So you're looking at stuff like spa cards. Like, who wouldn't like to go and have a great spa experience? Get a mani-pedi or a massage and just spend a day of relaxation. Big retail cards as well. Electronic store cards, because everyone likes their tech and those gadgets. Entertainment or theater cards, because of all the good movies that come out. Who wouldn't want to go and watch a movie for free and have that movie theater experience? And multi-paid, prepaid cards. So go and refill their existing ones. Find out what they have, what they use, and go and refill it for them. So yeah, those are some ideas for different kinds of gifts, and hopefully something in that list has sparked your interest. So yeah, we are going to wrap things up here. Hopefully you found something useful on one of those lists. If so, let me know down in the comments what has sparked your interest and what kind of gifts that you never really thought about. And for me, I don't feel that gift cards are a cop-out. It means that you have thought about what the person you're giving to likes and enjoys, and gift cards are a great way of doing that. So don't feel that you feel bad about giving gift cards, because if somebody gives me a gift card, I would absolutely love it, because it's somebody took the time to think about what do I actually like and enjoy, and to receive that kind of present, it would be wonderful. So with that, gonna wrap things up here. Have a few things to do here, and have yourself a wonderful weekend, and I'll be back next week with another holiday surprise. So I want to say cheers and chive on to everyone. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week. Cheers. Chive on.
In a world so full of noise and clatter, we dream of making things just a bit better. Small changes adding up to a greater whole. Let's ignite the spark, let's reach our goal. We'll make the world 10% brighter. With love and kindness, we'll be fighters. Every action counts, every little letter. Together we'll make the world 10% better. From the streets where hope seems to fade, to the hearts where love needs to be remade. Let's lend a hand, let's spread some cheer in the darkest of nights. Let's bring the fear. today and making the world a brighter place to stay. Every step with every endeavor.